Hey, what's up, y'all? All right, so I got this new deck and I wanted to use it on you guys. Okay, so I just got it from Amazon and it's from the Burning Heart Love Oracle. All right, so I'm just going to pull from it, see what comes out. I'm excited because I love new decks, y'all. I do have a wish list through Amazon, so if you want it, just hit me up, send me an inbox, or you can email me at theoraclegoddess01@gmail.com, okay? And get that link. All right, y'all. So I definitely appreciate all your support. Thank you guys for hitting the like button, the follow button, whatever buttons. Thank you for gifting me. I'm going to thank you in advance because I am not good with jumping back and forth. All right, y'all. So that's not one of my strong points with reading the comments, seeing what's popping up, I be so into the reading. It's just like I'm just going and I'm going and I'm going. Okay. Now, my name is the Oracle G. All right. So I go by the Oracle Goddess, but everybody loves to call me the Oracle G, so that's fine, right? Also, I would love if you guys could subscribe to my YouTube. You can find that at the Oracle Goddess. That's all you got to put in. Or you can go to my bio, my TikTok bio, and click on that link. Also, my email address, not my email address, my website is on my bio too as well. So if you're looking for some Christmas gifts or holiday gifts, whatever it is that you do, definitely shop local. Okay, so I do have coloring books that I have created myself. I love coloring. It's a wonderful way to tap into your creativity. It could be for adults or for children. Okay. I make natural hair care products. I do also sell the stuff that you may need to make products yourself. Okay. So if you need oils, shea butter, jojoba butter, cocoa butter, herbs, whatever you need, I got it. All right. So I got a whole online store. If you need stuff wholesale, definitely you can hit me up too via email address just to get the wholesale list. I do have a lot going on, y'all. I can go on for days and days and days. I may drop some plugs throughout this live video, okay? Now, what I'm basically going to do is just pull. So wherever spirit leads, that's where I'm going at it, okay? I don't have no direction for this, so I ain't just asking, hey, what is this? No, we're going to see what spirit wants for us, okay? I like to deliver messages that are for your highest good, that can help you to overcome whatever challenges you are having in your life, okay? So I'm not a keep you stuck, keep you caught up in no drama type reader, all right? I'm not a tarot reader. I am an intuitive coach, all right? I use tarot and oracle cards to help connect to you guys and to understand your story a little bit better, okay? Now, I've been doing this for maybe, well, let's just say I started reading live in 2020, okay, right when the pandemic came in. I really decided, you know what, spirit is sitting me down. I am having my own dark night of the soul. What am I supposed to be doing, okay? And I decided to really connect because I've been reading oracle cards and tarot cards for probably since 2016. I started. I was going through a divorce or separation, and I always felt drawn to it, but I did not really fully tap in because at the time I was heavy into Christianity and I was fearful of it. I've been fearful of my gifts forever since I was a kid, right? Because I've always had these gifts of being able to see into the spiritual realm and never really understood it. It's something that is passed down through my generational line on both sides of the family. Now, again, going through that divorce, and I was divorced 7/7/17, y'all, right? Sign of completion. But that's when I decided, you know what? And that's what I said that night was, Elohim, show me what I am supposed to do. I'm ready to heal. Show me everything I need to know and give me discernment so I will know the difference. I don't want to go to a pastor. I don't want to go to a church because I'm not being fed and I'm not, I keep getting the same thing over and over and over again. I'm ready to learn and connect. And so from there, it just went all, I ain't gonna say downhill, let's just say it just went all uphill, okay? But and it's been quite a journey, y'all. So everything that I experience is literally helping me to be able to help you guys. Let's just put it that way. All right. So as a teacher, working for the divine, you might as well say, I have to go through these things. So I'm not just speaking to be speaking. I literally, in real life, living it with you. Okay. And so a lot of you guys that are drawn to me are my collective because we share the same story in some kind of way. We may not be on the same timeline. All right. But I have experienced some things that you may have experienced, and I am here to be able to use my experience to help guide you. And I try to do it from my higher self and not coming from ego. Okay, so I'm always consulting with my spiritual team to be able to do this, y'all. It's a lot of work. Okay, so I'm actually, this week myself been having revelations and going through it too. You understand? I had to take one for the team this week. Hey, Coach Romy. I had to take one for the team this week, y'all. Okay? I had my own revelations where I had to realize that me, part of the Divine Feminine Collective, have also been sabotaging my own dreams. Okay? So we have to really connect back with ourselves and our self-worth and realize that we are deserving and we are worthy, all right, to literally manifest our desires. We don't have to sabotage our dreams just so everybody else can have what they want. I know we love people and we want everybody to be happy, but you don't have to put yourself on the back burner, okay, and not actualize what you've been praying for because someone doesn't want to give it to you, all right? And I think that's where we begin to, kind of like lose hope in our own dreams, because the people that we are including in our dreams and our desires, they're not on the same page. And it's okay, right? But we have to know that we are worthy enough to actually have that. We don't have to settle, all right? And that's what we've been doing as a collective. Even me, that's what I did in my marriage for over 20-something years. I put my dreams and desires on the back burner just so my spouse could live out theirs. And that's not the way we're supposed to do it. Okay? So hopefully I'm able to be able to connect to you guys in that kind of way. I do, like I said, intuitive coaching and things like that as well. So if you want to connect to me, basically hit me up via email or through my website. And so the first card that came out, y'all, so if you just tuning in, I pretty much was saying I got a new deck. And that's where I'm pulling from. I got it from Amazon. So I'm excited. It's called the Burning Heart Love Oracle. All right. So I want to just basically see what this deck is about. See what kind of energy we can get through here. And this is going to be about whoever you got in mind. Okay. Use discernment. Don't force it to fit. Okay. If it doesn't feel like it's something you would do, or if it's not resonating and it's not coming to you right then and there, it ain't for you. All right. Discernment. If you are triggered, face your mirror, not my comment section. I actually do sell t-shirts, sweatshirts, all types of stuff with that on there. All right. So if you're interested, just let me know. All right. But however, the card again, it says your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. All right. Tell me more. Give me more. Hold up. I might need to turn my little space heater off. It's getting hot. I know that we have a soul connection. Ooh. Hold on, y'all. First, it was freezing. Okay. See if I can get some other cards out before I start pulling tarot to clarify. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. So a lot of people have been signing these karmic contracts again. Some even haven't left them yet. Okay, but for those who have left them and got out of some karmic situations, they done made some other or new contracts. And this is why I'm hearing they're afraid that they may have lost you forever. Okay, now let's pull tarot. So tell me about your energy is intoxicating and pulling me in. It's this Page energy. Page of Cups. And then the Eight of Swords comes out. I don't know why I just heard it's like, it almost makes them feel like they're trapped. Because it's so intoxicating, and you know how you want to get away from it, but they can't. This is why this person may keep coming in. They may keep creeping in. It may be through your dreams. You may feel that energy in some kind of way, or they may literally be contacting you. But when they come in, it's like they're a Page of Cups, you know. But to clarify some more, I want to pull it up. Come on, mind. Whew. Don't be all over the place. All right. I think I got a little touch of adult ADHD, y'all, because I be telling you, my brain be like, ooh. So what I just pulled, right? And this coming from my own personal deck. I do have my own oracle decks as well. But I like my options, but I love you. And again, that energy, this is why they keep and what just popped up in my mind just now, and I heard twin flame. So some of you could be dealing with a twin flame, right? The chemistry is there, the energy is strong, and you definitely, you know, are attached to each other through that energy cord. But however, right, and then the card that came out was like, I know that we have this soul connection, right? So that with that energy pool. And even with these options, yeah, Two of Swords, they having a very hard time making a decision. I mean, hey, it's hard for them. But the thing is that they can't get away from you. It's intoxicating. That energy is just like, oh my goodness. So they kind of try to wear these blindfolds so that they don't have to make a choice. And I'm also hearing commitment issues. Somebody is experiencing, got extreme commitment issues. And it ain't because, you know, I like my options. But this person has become that way because of being hurt. Committing before in the past. Or trying to commit and live out that desire or dream and being hurt. And so you know how that happens, and what we end up doing, going in the ego like, I ain't committing, it's whatever, right? So that's how I'm hearing it. But tell me how this person knows they have a soul connection. That Lovers card tried to come out. I just seen it. Look, there you go. They know who you are. The Lovers card is the twin flame card in my deck. It's that soul connection card, that soulmate connection card. This is that Gemini energy. Okay. So let me see if I can get the fan on, because now, y'all, I'm 45. Okay. I've been menopausal for a long time. And I'm feeling it right now, alright? So just bear with me. Let's see. I'm so mad because my little bonus daughter this morning, I had a rough night, y'all, and I'm tired. I ain't even gonna lie. And I woke up and I look beat up. I look worn out, y'all. She like, you look like a grandmama. Da, 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 da. Like, look, yo, cut me some slack, okay? You can't be on all day long. All right, here we go. I got the fan coming through. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Again. Ooh. Which should I choose? It's choices. This person literally may be juggling a lot. They got a lot on their plate. Even when it comes down to people. And they know what they got. They know the connection that they got with you. Why is it so hard for them to... Yeah. So, Nine of Pentacles came in the reverse. And what instantly came to me when I seen that is because this person doesn't feel self-sufficient. And what I'm hearing is like financially. So this person, yeah, Three of Pentacles comes out. So they form these different connections with people. They're trying to align with people who may share the same goals as them, just so that they can feel like the Nine of Pentacles. Is this working? Is this working for them? And what I just heard is like, this is a bad pattern of theirs. Even if it's not an intimate connection, it's still them entering karmic contracts with people, partnerships. I got some yes and no cards, and I want to hear the yes and no answers, but I don't know where they at. I be everywhere. I live in 2 places. So I got cards here, cards there. Look at that chemistry. That's that energy. So the attraction you feel is mutual. Y'all on the same page when it comes down to that. I'm afraid I've lost you forever. Why do they feel that way? Woo, 5 of Swords. Because it's some conflict. It's some conflict. You could be feeling like you're being stabbed in your back or betrayed in some kind of way. Again, whatever's happening with this karmic situation and you and them, you may feel like you're the one walking away losing. I feel like a lot of people in the collective are coming to the realization of their self-worth. And basically is like, oh snap, I've been accepting bare minimum. That's a painful truth, right? Like, oh my gosh, like I've been really kind of doing this to myself because I've been, you know, conditioned to believe that this is all that I'm worth, to accept the breadcrumbs that this person is giving me, right? Or to accept the situation that we are in, whether it's a situationship, okay? Because a lot of people aren't in the relationships. They're in these friendships that are very intimate, right? And yeah. And what I keep seeing on this card, when I look at this person right here, I just keep seeing someone that's just in this realization. And once you get that realization and once you start to understand, like, oh, snap. You can't do nothing but do what? Do what's right for you, right? You can no longer stay in that state of mind. You can no longer stay lost. Because now you're awakening to the truth, which is also pushing you to move forward. It's one of these things like, I don't have no other choice. If I stay the same or if I keep doing the same thing, like, I'm just stupid. And even though you got this connection here and it's so intoxicating, there's some changes that need to take place. And you're not seeing them. Because why? Even if this person isn't getting to karmic connections or relationships with people that are intimate, they're still forming these karmic relationships with people. And it ends up putting you on the outside of it. And so you're on the outside looking in, seeing things that they can't see. Tell me about caught up in a karmic relationship. 9 of Wands. So right now it looks like your person is going through some stuff. It's a lot of adversity, a lot of obstacles. The Queen of Cups in reverse. There go that karmic. And they may feel like, again, this person, some kind of way, can help them with whatever they're struggling with. Your person is trying to stay resilient. But they tired, exhausted. I feel like everybody in this situation just, you know what, I'm tired. But the problem is that this person that they're connected to is a Queen of Cups reverse. This is a very codependent energy, okay? Look at that, 7 of Wands. It's a lot of adversity here. I feel like everybody pointing a finger at this, at your person or at you. I don't know who I'm speaking to. Everybody pointing a finger like, Yep, King of Pentacles reversed. And so this masculine energy is coming through to me as a King of Pentacles reversed because they're not feeling sufficient enough. They're not feeling like the King of Pentacles. They're not feeling wealthy. They're not feeling confident. Okay? And whatever that they're doing, I feel like they're doing it to feel worthy. Wow. I just got an epiphany, y'all. It's like a mirroring energy. So what came to me is like, boom. You may not be feeling worthy of manifesting your desires and really truly having what you want for yourself or whatever you envision for yourself. Which is also being mirrored back to this person where they don't feel worthy, but it's in their material world. Where yours is in your emotional world. It's going to be a breakthrough. Ace of Swords. And when I speak of a breakthrough, it's not the kind that you're thinking about. It's a breakthrough of mental clarity. You won't get the clarity that you need. That's going to help push you through whatever it is that you're going through in this situation here so that you can heal from it and elevate. And what I just also heard right now is to invite spirit or your guides in to help you heal that area of your life where you're lacking the self-worth. And that's not about how you feel about yourself. It's about what you feel you are worthy of or what you deserve, especially when it comes to your prayers. See, a lot of us have not been able to experience having healthy families, healthy relationships. You may have been through divorce. You may have grew up in a family that was, a broken home, whatever it is. It's like you haven't been able to experience that and you want that. And it's gotten so bad to the point like you haven't been able to literally manifest this, right? So it becomes a belief system like, oh, maybe it's not for me. Maybe I'm not going to get it. So now I just got to keep dealing with this right here because this is the closest thing to my desire. But you got to heal that. That's the block between you and your prayers. The divine is not holding it up. The universe ain't holding it up. It's you that is holding up the answer to your prayers, the manifestation, because you're still holding on to that part of you that feels like you're not worthy. So make sure you're listening to what I'm saying with your spiritual ears and not with that your natural eyes or ears. You can't listen or hear this from a 3D perspective or from ego. The block to your manifestation is you. There's a block in your heart chakra. There's still a sense of abandonment there. Sense of abandonment, rejection is what I'm hearing as well. A sense of what you feel you are worthy of. And your heart chakra has to be open in order for you to be able to manifest fully. You can't manifest from a closed heart because you're not open to receive. And so once you start to realize, I'm worth more than this. I don't have to do this. I don't have to be breadcrumb. I don't have to accept this. I deserve to have exactly what it is I desire for myself, whether it's coming from this person or that person, whatever. Whether if I make up in my mind that I am at peace and I am healed and I feel whole and I don't want to be with nobody else. But you're still operating from a place of peace, inner peace. You're still operating in a place of wholeness. And so you aren't attracting that love you desire because that part of your heart is still blocked. It's like literally, I had this epiphany earlier, like, oh my God. Like when people say, oh, you're a God, you're a goddess, it actually really clicked to me of what that meant. It's not saying that I am God, but I am a co-creator to the divine, which makes me divine. The divine is already giving you the answer to your prayer, which is a yes. It's already, whatever you're asking for or your intentions are, whatever you're trying to manifest, it's already done in the 5D. It's already done. So our part of the co-creation is bringing it into this reality. And so when divine timing kicks in, it's not God kicking in with the divine timing. You're the divine. So guess what? The divine kicked in because of you. Because of whatever you're refusing to let go of. whatever it is that you're still holding on to when it comes to the emotional aspect, if it's unforgiveness, if it's rejection, abandonment, low self-esteem, low self-worth, whatever it may be, you understand? So it's like, bam, you're still holding on to that. You can't manifest that relationship in with that. God already gave it to you. The divine already gave it to you. So now it's your part to co-create the rest of it, to bring it into fruition. So what you're going to do? You're holding up that desire. And so what you're being asked to do is to still have faith in you. Still have belief in you and that you are worthy enough to be able to receive these things. And don't forget that, right? Who you are. We are gods and we are goddesses because we are co-creators to the divine. We are made in the same image, which means, bam, just as much as the divine is allowing me to manifest these desires, I have as much power to do the same thing on my end. Just by maintaining my alignment, which is your inner peace, your inner harmony, right? And especially in the midst of chaos, y'all. Everything that we're going through in this cycle in life, period, is literally like we be so caught up in the 3D and we be so caught up in what's happening and how this is hurting me and oh my God, I can't believe this person is doing this to me. We're so caught up in that we really miss the real reason why it's happening. We miss the bigger picture of it. And that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking you guys, look, hear and see this with your third eye and with your spiritual ears. Everything that's happening in your situation is being used as a lesson to grow you. It's not being used to keep you stuck in this 3D. You got to break through the matrix, right? You got to be able to see this. Like, oh, I know why this is happening. I know why this person is doing this. Because there's something in me that I still have not released that's allowing me to keep attracting this. And so once I heal this, which is inside of me, I get into alignment so that now I can attract what I deserve. I'm no longer holding on to what this person done or said. I'm releasing that. I'm no longer holding on to the unforgiveness because I know what I want for myself. That does not define me at this point. I am divine. I am a god. I am a goddess. I know what I deserve. And I'm not afraid to lose it. I'm not afraid to let go because guess what? When I let go, it allows for new things to come in. The things that you actually want. Letting go is easier than holding on, believe it or not. And so basically, again, the masculine is caught up in the karmic contract again. And I feel like they're doing it because they don't believe in themselves. It goes back to their own self-worth. They keep making these karmic connections because they don't feel like they're worthy enough to actually actualize their dream without it. They feel like because these people have more than I do and can offer me more than what I can offer, this is where I need to be. This is who I need to align with. But not realizing that they just jumped into another, karmic connection. Another cycle of learning lessons. But that's their lessons that they have to learn. It has nothing to do with you. It has to happen. It was already written. So you go ahead and let them learn their lesson. Because you already can see the bigger picture. You already can see beyond the illusions of knowing, hey, that karmic contract that they formed is because that's something that they still haven't learned. And this is what they got to master in this lifetime. It's no offense to me. Yeah, 7 of Wands. Stand your ground. Stand on what you believe. Don't ever grow weary or tired, okay, of believing and fighting for what it is that you want, your justice, right? The higher font comes out and the justice card is right beside it. If commitment is what you want for yourself, if marriage is what you want for yourself, is following a certain process, if it don't have nothing to do with relationships and it has everything to do with your life purpose or your business or whatever, if that's what you want for yourself, stand on it. Fight for that. But just know that you're worthy on your own. You don't have to make these connections with people just to obtain those things. Like, your only partnership for real should be with your angelic guides and with the divine for real when it comes down to that, if it's business-wise. You invite other people to complement that. But otherwise, that's not your full source. And I think that's what, look, 9 of Wands, it keeps coming out. We literally get caught up in that, thinking that everything we need is outside of us. That they are the source, but we are the source because we are an extension of Source God. We are divine. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if y'all hear me or if y'all feel me or not with it, but the way it keep coming to me is like, oh my gosh. We keep being taught that we are powerless. And what our ancestors and even the divine is trying to teach us is that we are not powerless. We are made in the image of God. We are an extension of Source. Some prayers we can manifest faster than the others. And you have asked yourself, wow, because you went into a full state of not worrying. Okay, you don't worry about it. You just have this knowing. Yeah, this is for me. It can happen. As soon as you release that worry and you like, I feel like I deserve it. I can, this is for me too. Bam, it comes to you. And I know it'd be like, well, how come I can't do that when it comes to the stuff I really need, like the money, right? What is your relationship to money? Look at that. Higher wisdom. It's time to turn the page. Explore options. Learn what you can and expand your horizons. It's time for you to tap into your higher wisdom and embrace a new chapter with curiosity and openness. You understand? Like, this is the time. Embrace your solitude. This is the time for you to be alone, to reflect deeply. Okay? So that you can be able to manifest this new chapter for yourself. I was just, I seen a meme or something here. And what it was saying, we're now going into a new 20-year era. I can't remember what it was, and I was like, damn, I'm just coming out of my 20 years, and man, it's been hell. It was something about Pluto and something. I don't know. If y'all know, put it in the comments, right? And I'll actually post a meme to my page too, when I get off the live. But, and that being said, again, we're going into new cycles, basically. And again, we have the power to decide for ourselves what we want this cycle to look like, what we want our lives to look like, who we want to be in the next cycle. Like, what's your avatar? You understand? Like, again, we're in the matrix. What do you want? Get clear on it, right? And begin to manifest that into your life. But your heart chakra has to be open in order to do it. It says sorrow heals. So whatever these hurtful events were, it's a lot of flames and fire on all these cards. Just know that you want to let this pain refine you, okay? It's not to define you. And in this pain, growth awaits. And then it also says, brighter days are promised to you, right? Because you endured a very hard period of hurtful events. But learn not to dwell on the past so it will not anchor you down. These events were not meant to hurt you. It's not meant to anchor you down. It's meant to level you up. And I gotta watch what I say because I don't want to get blocked on this live. But it's meant to level you up. So every time you feel like this person in your life is tearing you down, thank them because they just leveled you up. If you learn from it, release whatever it is and look at it for what it is, you're getting the upgrade. This is a way that Spirit is helping you to get closer and closer to your desires. Okay? So, that's what I do. I always thank my friend. Like, I'm triggered. I'm experiencing some triggers and some old trauma. But you know what? Thank you. Because this is something that I pushed down and I suppressed and I thought I got over, but I didn't because apparently it's still there. and I need to heal that, right? And so Spirit gives us a lot of choices. A lot of choices. So it's up to us to choose wisely. It's up to you, right? Because we have free will. So how are you going to choose this part of your journey? It's about you at this point. So whoever you're connected to, they chose. So now they got to figure out how they're going to get out of the karmic relationship. That's not your job. Your job is to turn the page and to connect with your higher wisdom. To embrace the solitude that you're in at this moment, okay? That's your job. You don't got to worry about nothing. There's nothing with these people. They made the bed. They got to lay in it. I know it hurts, but let the pain refine you and not define you, okay? Thank you, guys. I know it hurts. Tell me about I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. It's part of their transformation. The metamorphosis mirage. Okay? Again, like I said, it's inevitable. They gotta do this. They had to build this connection because they didn't learn from the previous ones. So it had to come back around again. And so this is to help them to transform from the past form into the future possibilities. Okay? So this is what the divine is using, this karmic, to teach your person. Alright? There's nothing you can do about it. You can't go up against the divine. I don't care how much you throw hate or whatever towards the other person. It don't matter. It's still going to go how it's supposed to go because it's divinely orchestrated. It was already written. This is why we have to see through the illusions. This stuff is already written. It ain't just happening. We can't get past that because we can't get past our trauma. We can't get past that childhood pain. We can't get past the rejection. We take it personal. But it's not. So that's why we're being asked to heal that, right? Because even if it's not with that person, it may be with another person. A lot of these people, they don't know how to handle you, you know? They can't even handle themselves. They need to talk to you. Alright, so it may be some serious conversations happening. You can listen if you want. You got free will. You don't gotta do a daggone thing. But, however, what is this conversation looking like? Every time the phone rings, I hope it's you. I regret what I did to you. And this is coming from their 5D self. So, let me see something. It's another deck that I've got in mind that I would like to use. I want to make things right. Okay? So, see if I see this deck. Clarify, I need to talk to you. Friendship. Like I said, a lot of y'all is in these situationships. Y'all friends, but it's real intimate. It's a lot of chemistry. And it says the friendship is leading to more. And the thing is that trips me out, right? Look, I'm guilty too, so I'm not coming for none of y'all. I do it too. It's like we tend to forget, like, we're just friends. Like, I signed up for the friendship role, and this person ain't doing what I want. They not loving me how I think they should. And I'm mad. I mean, you got every right to be mad, but it's like you still put this, your desire of wanting to have that relationship or wanting them to fit that desire, and they're not fitting it, and you still get mad and you get upset and you become heartbroken, and it's already been made known, but then you tend to forget. This is not, it's like we get caught in that cycle of those past relationships that we were in, because it's mirroring those relationships. And so again, we forget, like, this is a friend. But trust and believe, the friendship is leading to more. You just got to nurture the bonds of the friendship and try to stay in the present moment of what it is. And remember, it is a friend. It's just like if you were dealing with any other person. It's just the only difference is that you have a more intimate and more deeper connection with this person on a soul level. So that's what makes it so hard to differentiate. That's where the hurt and pain comes from, because when you felt the same way about the way you feel about this person you're thinking about with a past person, and how that past person rejected you, it starts to come up again with this new person. And then now that's what you're seeing. That's what you're feeling. That's what you're responding off of. That old pain. What is this person's energy that my collective have in mind towards them? Daughter value is there. Rest and rejuvenated. They want that door open. Like I said, you are their most valuable player. I don't know where the hell that came from. Community card comes out. I don't know which way it came. Could be reversed. It could be upright. I'm not sure. But yeah, you are this person's most valuable player. Basically, you are the most valuable component in their life. And they want to be able to balance this connection out. Clarify the daughter value. You are their soul tribe. What? I should have fought for you. Because they know that they have a soul connection to you. They know that you are their most valuable player. You are the most abundant. Why didn't they fight for the collective? Because they got these ideas that they want to manifest. Page of Swords comes out, a Queen of Pentacles comes out, and an Eight of Wands in the reverse. And so whatever the ideas and stuff that they're trying to manifest, they're communicating these ideas here. They may communicate some of them with you too, but I feel like they're communicating it here with someone that they think can make it happen. And the only way that they feel like that is because of, either it could have something to do with finances or something here. Because whatever it is that's happening, it's like they're not seeing any movement. It's delays. They're not seeing progress. And again, I feel like this person is looking for some type of breakthrough in their material world. But it's like they're coming to the realization, or they're going to understand that the abundance that they seek is only coming through your door. And so the problem is, like I said, it's like they keep getting caught up in these karmic situations, looking for that abundance. And they're not going to find it. It's like, you know how in the beginning it'd be like, oh, it's coming, I'm getting what I need, da 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 da. It's a karmic relationship. So that wheel won't stop turning. And then that's when the lesson kicks in, right? So, I want to read from the Zodiac Moon sign real quick, and then after that, I'm going to hop off. You know, if Spirit is saying go, because I got to get something to drink. I don't know why I don't never do that before I start. All this talking drives me out. Let's see. Thank you guys again, and I'm sorry if you're commenting and I'm missing it. Let your inner hero out. I hate when cards hit the floor, but I'm feeling led to take that. Thank you. Focus on your home and love. All right, that's Cancer. And then your deeper resolve rises, an awakening. The eclipse in Aquarius. And so I'm really feeling drawn to this card because a lot of people in the collective they're going through another awakening. And this transformation and the awakening is literally about realizing that at some point in the journey, you lost sight of your vision, and it's because of your worthiness. That's painful. Trust me, I know. Your inner hero. Oh, here we go. Exhale, y'all. This message is deep. All right, so it says, your profile, kudos, and self-esteem can blossom now. Invest time in yourself. Promote your abilities and be a peacock. Celebrate. You may be at your peak, so enjoy being respected in the center of attention. In other words, you are a hero. You are at the top of your game, riding the crest of a wave, fulfilling your needs to shine as brightly as you can. Be aware, there are two sides to being a hero. You may have reached a goal, but you must guard against vanity, laziness, and pride. It doesn't take much to fall from grace. You can give birth to a new circumstance, but must take nothing for granted. Leaner times may lie ahead, but with careful planning, you can achieve your goals and retain success. So avoid competitiveness and one-upmanship, as this could lead to a false sense of self-importance and ultimately your downfall. And so what I'm seeing from this, that you're becoming the peacock, basically. Kudos to you, because now your self-esteem can blossom, right? And that all goes back to what the self-worth I was talking about. It's like once you realize, like, oh snap, this is the problem, you're recognizing it. Now that's where the healing begins. It's like, and now you're recognizing it. You can't go back to not having self-esteem or self-worth, right? You can't allow certain things to happen to you no more. And so now that you can let that go. You have this ability now to be the peacock. And with the sun in Cancer for focus on your home and love, it says, it's hot. This is a time to focus on your heart. Focus on those you love in your home and in your family, and your sense of connectedness to the big picture family, your ancestry, roots, and children. So a new development with family or property, such as a move or home decorating, will ask that you avoid being overly emotional in your response. Respond compassionately to events, or you will find that life can be challenging or even topsy-turvy. Trust the new developments will be to your advantage, and at the least will teach you a fresh and deeper understanding of yourself and the people that you love. So check your emotions at the front door, right? Because what I say, somebody won't come and talk to you. Somebody wants to talk to you. So you want to be able to go in here balanced. And what I'm hearing is with a level here, and trust what is trying to develop in the situation. And again, you have free will, so you don't got to do nothing. If it don't feel right with you, if it goes against your integrity, keep doing what you do. Do what you feel is best for you. Just listen to your intuition, okay? So, and look, it says this is an excellent time to develop your intuition, okay? But the next one says your deeper resolve arises. So all of this is just basically summarizing everything I've been reading over the past, I don't know how long I've been on, what, an hour? Yeah. So with the Eclipse and Aquarius card, it speaks about awakening. This is a card of awakening. You are ready to try something completely new, an extraordinary coincidence, strange synchronicity, a new frame of reference, or an entirely new chapter will arise. If you're esoterically minded, studying a topic that intrigues you will kickstart a fresh spiritual enlightening chapter. But this is a spiritual awakening. The more patient you are with yourself and your new understanding of the world, the more you will advance and appreciate your extraordinary circumstances. Do you hear this? You are with yourself and your new understanding of the world, the more you will advance and appreciate your extraordinary circumstances. Do you hear this? Do you hear this? You got, sorry, I just got a FaceTime, so hopefully it ain't kick me out. But you guys are going through a spiritual awakening, basically. You just been introduced to a whole nother level through this person's, 3D bull BS, basically. Okay? That's what I'm telling you. See through the illusion and see how this is helping you to rise up to a higher level of consciousness, right? Because the whole purpose of what's happening to you is so that you can help other people to overcome it, right? Like I said in the beginning, hey, I take one for the team all the time because I am the teacher. I am the Hierophant. And literally, even in my professional life, I'm a professor. So you're literally having to learn, okay? And it's a lot to learn. But if you signed up to go ahead and take this journey, just be open to the lessons and try your hardest, okay, to stay balanced. I definitely understand, y'all, because I operate in duality. So if I'm pissed or if I'm mad, yeah, I'm gonna be mad. F them, I don't care, and then let me go ahead and get over my ego for a second. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sit in it. And then afterwards, I'm be like, all right, I'm balanced. You know what I'm saying? I'll take all that back. I'll be like, F the journey. You know what I'm saying? I go through it all, okay? I'm not doing it. I don't even know why I signed up for this. This is stupid. Because it hurts. You know, the ego get in the way. You know, nobody want to keep going through this. Nobody want to keep feeling this. But it gets easier over time. And you don't stay in your ego for long, okay? And the answer comes to you really quick, especially if you're open to really bring that balance to yourself. But overall, what we're being shown that it is so much more out here for us, so many things to discover. So just do not give up. It's so much. It's new worlds, it's new opportunities, it's more adventures, so much more. Okay, so don't allow your situation to define you at this moment. Learn from it, rise up from it, release it, y'all. It's time to move on. Okay, it's time for something new. So I definitely hope you guys were able to gain something from that. I do appreciate you hitting the like button if you can, follow button if you can, and thank you to everyone who have gifted me. I thank you for being respectful during this live, y'all. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent. However, sometimes consistency is not my strong suit, considering that I do work several jobs. Yeah, so I try to get on when I can. However, if you want to get a personal reading, definitely hit me up. I have the special going on, which you can see in the corner, which is the $1 a minute readings. All right, so you can cash at me, or you can go to my website, which is the oracleggoddessinc.com. Okay, my cash app is the Oracle G. All right, so if you want to just send it through a cash app, make sure you leave me your email so that I can contact you to get your question. All right, and again, like I said, it's just $1 a minute. I try to make this affordable so that you still be able to get what you need. All right, but however, thank you again. I love you guys. Peace out.